Welcome to the annual Maine conference for New England Himss in lovely Brewer, Maine. My name is Melissa Mio. I am the current president of New England Himss. Glad to see so many people in this room. It's nice and cozy this year. We're not in the other big room. We're all closer together. Just wanted to remind people some housekeeping issues. If you could silence your phones. Many of you, I know, are working. We all have our day jobs, right? So if you have to take a call, if you could step out and step out in the hall, that'd be great. Bathrooms are down at the end of the hall. Everybody has a program. If you did not get a chance to register when you came in or you don't have a badge, please see Mary Maloney. Mary, we'll wave. Okay, Mary can help you with that. We did have a problem with our Eventbrite system, so those of you who pressed on it, it didn't work. We're happy to work with you on that, so just see Mary. I just wanted to mention a couple things. I wanted to give you the mission of New England Himss. Our mission is to foster professional growth, relationships, knowledge, and collaboration among healthcare information management professionals in the New England region. And Ralph Johnson, many of you know, CIO at Maine Health in the Southern region. And is that what it is? Southern region, I had it right? Even though he's sort of in the Northern region too. But I'll let him explain that. He, 6 years ago, had a vision of having an event in the Bangor area.
That was me.
Okay, no problem. Silence those phones. And we did not have an event last year, but we did for 5 years in a row. So I would like raise your hand if you were here. So the first event over at Husson, I believe. Were you at?
Yeah.
Those of you who were there 6 years ago, there were several of us. Yeah. And it's grown, so it's really great to see so many folks. If you're interested in helping make this event bigger and being part of this next year, if you could please see me or Mary Maloney, that would be great. We'd love to welcome you to this. And Ralph, do you want to say something about starting this off and why you did that?
Well, just that's all right. I think I can project
Yeah, you're
enough.
loud now.
The history with New England Himss was that they would have events. Those of us who have been members for a long time know we'd see the invitations to events at Paparazzi's on Tuesday nights, free to the members, and then they'd come to Portland. We'd come to Portland and have an event, and it was shared with HFMA, and it was quite a hefty ticket to go to that event. So some of you may remember Mary Jo Mclaughlin, who used to be at Midcoast. She and I got together, and we sort of had a little uprising with the chapter and said, we need to do more in the outer parts of the New England region. And so we started the event in Husson. It was really a grassroots event. It's grown. We outgrew Husson in 2 years. We started coming here. Attendance has been over 100 people every year. Because of my uprising, they ended up making me president of the chapter for 1 year as punishment. But I'm happy that the event has come back to Bangor again. So thank you, everybody, for coming today.
Thank you, Ralph. Well, let's give Ralph a round of applause for starting making this happen. It takes one man with a vision, and look what happens. The room gets filled. So I wanted to acknowledge a couple of our board members that are here. Mary Maloney is a past president of New England Himss, and she's also a mentor. So Mary Maloney. And then we have Ralph, who's also, he was gracious enough to ask me to do this job. So thank you, Ralph. I hope I could do it justice. And then we've got Pat Rio. And Pat is in charge of our sponsorship team. So for those of you sponsors, you've already worked with Pat. If you're not a sponsor and you're interested in sponsoring New England Himss, please see Pat. She's happy to talk to you about it, or any of us. And are there any other board members here? I don't think so. I think it's the group of us. Yeah. So.
Dan.
And Dan. Yes. Sorry, Dan. How could I forget Dan Vogt? And how could you forget that name in an election season? So anyway, with that said, I did want to just say thank you. I do hail from Maine. I went to Friary Academy down in southern Maine, so it's nice to be back in my home state, even though I moved to Massachusetts. Don't hate me for that. But thank you again, everyone, for being here. I hope we'll have fun today. I'm going to hand it off to Dan now. Before I do, I just want to acknowledge the sponsors. When you get a chance, they do pay for this event. If you could please see them. We've got Lenovo, Health today, we've got Sage. I'm just going to read these to make sure I don't miss anyone. Sage, Data Security, HBI Solutions, we've got Add-on Data, Connection, Oxford, we've got Oxford Networks, Elsevier, Wolf, Queen, and we've got University of New England Online. And Dan works for Barry Dunn, and I'll pass it off to Dan.
Thank you. So I've got the honor of being MC